Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I hope you're well. Hope you've had a great festive period. Um, I wish you all the best for 2021. And if you didn't have a good festive period, I hope you learn from that experience into helping you become a better person. I just had to say, first of all, thank you very much for the response for the first video, me actually coming out and admitting that I actually suffered from mental health, depression issues. Yeah, thank you. It really, truly means a lot, and makes me want to actually be more open and how I overcame these mental health and depression. That's why I decided today to talk about the effects of holding all these feelings in. Like if you're feeling depressed and you're feeling very anxious towards life and where you're going and how you feel, like don't don't hold it in. Literally, talk to someone. And now the only reason why I say that is because you don't really like. So you need to kind of heal what's hurting you, because otherwise you end up bleeding on people who hasn't even cut you. And and the reason why I say that is just because I never actually spoke to anyone about how I was feeling inside, how I just literally just didn't want to be alive anymore. Didn't really have any purpose of waking up, and literally I would literally just smile a lot and no one will actually know. But all these things were just building up, building up, building up, building up, building up, until one day, literally unbeknown to myself, I was just in this state, like in this state, and I just ended up doing something I never ever 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 dreamed of. Like literally only very few selective people actually know this story. I One day I was just literally in my car, like near my driveway, and I had I believe it was like a bottle of brandy or bottle of whiskey. I'm not really sure, and I had like nearly 80 to 100 pills, and I had a razor blade, and it's like that's something that will literally never go through my mind. Like even though I never wanted to live, I kind of still cherished life, if that makes sense. But yeah, I literally just downed all these pills, down this liter bottle of like straight alcohol, and then I just literally just started like cutting deep cuts as well, until like my whole clothes was just drenched in blood. My car was just bloody, and I just next thing you know, I'm being resuscitated by like, the medics. I don't know how long I passed out for, but the next thing I know, I'm just being resuscitated. And then and I'm at the hospital, and like my family members and like my father, my little sister, they were just in shock and pretty heartbroken. And I just want to say, like, don't hold it in until you reach that point, because even though it may not sound like it, talking to someone really does help, whether it be a friend or family member or even just someone professional or even just a random person. I know it's weird, but I know you won't think like a random person doesn't want to hear your problems, but you'll be surprised, like people have like this, it's like a human instinct to want to care or want to help someone. So like your life is actually important, and when you like when I never realized until afterwards, like me wanting to hurt myself or to take my own life, how much of an impact that will actually have an impact on like so many other people who are alive, and you'll literally change their lives for the worse. And yeah, you don't actually realize that until it's too late. So, but unfortunately, I actually did survive that ordeal. So, yeah, I just wanted to make you aware of how important it is just to not, don't keep it inside. And sometimes it's good to be vulnerable. Like, I'm being vulnerable right now. Like, come on, I thought I would literally die with this, honestly. But the only reason why I just think it's important for me to share, because I know a lot of people would never expect for me to expect someone like me to actually do something like that, and like what you see on the outside is different to what's actually going on in the inside. And so I just think that it's important for me to actually be honest and just be truthful and just be very transparent, because hopefully the idea is just to make other people realize that it's okay, like it's cool, like no matter who you think you are, or like you can just open up, and it will actually help. Like, it will actually help. And but yeah, but gradually, but now like even in the next video, I'm just gonna like advise like what helped me, because like last year I was not this person. I didn't even have the confidence to even like, well, to tell anyone, to be fair. But so yeah, I'll go through the steps of actually how I came out of depression, and what steps I took, and what books helped me, what I started doing. Yeah, but the one thing I just want to say now is just don't hold it in. And especially like even coming into the new year, I know it's gonna be like you feel like you're probably gonna put like a lot of pressure, like a lot of people put pressure on themselves, like these New Year's resolution and stuff like that. But yeah, if you are going through something, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Like, it's best you probably talk before. Yeah, just talk to someone. Talk to me. I understand. I've been there. So, like, do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna like tell people your business and stuff like that. So yeah, you're more than welcome just to hit me up and give me a shout. But don't hold it in. Trust me, don't hold it in. Don't. Because, do you know what I mean? You might not be as lucky as me to have like survived committing suicide, or attempted to commit suicide. Like, it's so real. And I spoke to like quite a few people who literally even tried to commit suicide, or was even contemplating committing suicide, and it's like, raw, you, like you. It was kind of shocking. It's like someone who literally has I believe who had everything going for them in life, and they actually wanted to. But yeah, but just us having a conversation is just brought certain things to light. Like, we understood that there's quite a lot of stuff to be grateful for. And yeah, that guy he's doing well. If any and there's been like a couple more of other people that I've spoken to who's like contemplating suicide, and yeah, just sharing stories and just getting a better understanding of things. Yeah, it really does help. It honestly does help. It honestly does help, and you end up feeling better about yourself. I feel much better that I told you guys. I feel so much better. And it's just like, and therefore I will, to be fair. But yeah. So if you're something coming eating you up inside, just share it. But yeah, I wish you guys all the best for 2021. Thank you very much again for the response on the last video, and appreciating me open up. I really love it. Really do love it. Catch you guys in the next video, yeah? Peace and love.